Good morning. You've been asking for it. Here it goes. This is what I do. So I'll spoolie my eyebrows first, just with a little spoolie here. I'll spoolie them. All right. I just washed my face and dried it. A little something in my eye. And before I apply any moisturizer or anything, I make sure that I do my eyebrows first. I hope that this lighting is decent. I always sharpen my pencil. This is just a little beauty shop pencil, beauty supply pencil by Jordana. It says best liner for brow and eye. It's number 38 dark brown. It's the color that's best for me. So I take this and unfortunately I'm not professional like a lot of other folks, but it is what it is. Let me prop this little phone up here. All right, so I sharpen my pencil. Got a good sharp point on there. I was trying to figure out the best way to do this, but I think this is it. I'll use my little hand mirror. There we go. And so the very first thing I start to do, I trace my line. I start at the bottom. Really, really easily. And I just trace the line. Yes, Lord. And I try to do it as neat as possible, but it's not perfect. You see that line? Haven't done anything over here. There's just a line underneath there. You see that? Just the regular pencil. I don't use MAC. I don't use anything real special. Just the best liner for brow and eye by Jordana. From my beauty supply, I think this pencil is $1.99. Then I go to the other side and I go underneath. And I trace. And for me, I like to make sure that I start with a clean brow. I tweezed my little strays last night, so my eyebrow area wouldn't be puffy this morning. So I tweezed it last night just to clean it up. Yeah, baby.
Does this look wrinkled?
A little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, so I got a little line underneath there. Little line underneath there. That's all we've done. Real simple. Alright, now I'm going to go on top. Just tiny little gentle strokes. And what I like about this pencil, you don't need to apply a lot of pressure. And I'm just tracing my brow. And I like to bring the ends together. You see that? My brow is there in the middle. Got a line at the bottom. Line at the top. We don't have a top line over here. Okay, we're going to put that in now. Real gentle strokes. And if I make a mistake, it's no big deal. If I, like over here, this is looking a little crazy. My best friend are my Q-tips. They work like an eraser. So right here, it's a little big right here. So I'm gonna just go over it with a Q-tip and take away any excess so I can get that nice defined end of the brow. The brow tail is important to me. It might not be that important to you, but I like my brow tail to be kind of, pointy and precise. All right. So you see, I took my brows and I literally just put a pencil line underneath and a pencil line on top. This is essentially what I do every day when you see my brows and you say how flawless or pretty they are. That's what I do. All right. So then I take the same pencil and I go behind it and I just lightly fill in. I like to make little upward strokes that kind of mimic hair. Just really light, especially in the front. Everybody knows that these eyebrows are, drawn in, but I don't want them to look like, I don't want it to look like a clown. So I take tiny little strokes and just go upward. And I think that the real special part is the pencil, because this pencil goes on for me so effortlessly. I don't have to struggle. I don't have to press. But make sure that your face is clean and dry and you have not applied any moisturizer. I've tried to do this in the past when I put my moisturizer on and it was no good. Didn't work. You see that? And I don't like getting a super, this says dark brown, but it's more like an espresso. Like the way my skin tone is set up, I can't use black. I can't use black eyeliner. I can't use black nothing. I have to use like a dark brown, but it got to be a certain brown for it to look right to me. So you got one brow. I did a bottom line, a top line, and gently filled it in. You see that? And sometimes my kids love it when I do that. When I do my eyebrows, I make that face just to see if things are going right. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to lightly fill in the same way with those gentle upward strokes. Gentle strokes. Gentle upward strokes. Just gentle upward strokes. This end is still looking a little different to me, so I'm just going to take the Q-tip, aka my eraser, and go over it. You see that? We halfway done. All we used was a spoolie. All we used so far is a spoolie and a pencil. The reason I don't use this pencil, I don't like it. I have to press too hard. I don't know what brand this is. Nick Cack. I don't know. I've tried different pencils. It seemed like the cheap Jordana one beats out all the other ones to me. But I like to just keep this because it has a spoolie that I like. Look like I'm done with the pencil. Now it's time to go to the concealer. I like to use LA Girl Pro Concealer. Pro Conceal. LA Girl, it says HD high definition. Where does this come from? Beauty Supply. My color is Cool Tan. Cool Tan, that's the color I use. And it looks like this. Looks like this when you open it up. And an angled brush. So when I trace my eyebrows, this is what gives it that really, really defined look. And so I squeeze out just a little bit. You see how it comes out right there? I take just a little bit of that and I put it on both sides of my brush and I drag the excess away. I just want a little bit. But I also prime my eyelid with this concealer. So you'll see me trace underneath my eyebrow and then drag the product down so I can prime my eyelid for my eyeshadow. Mind you, I don't have anything on my face. I'm going to put my moisturizer and all that other good stuff on. But I find that I get best results. So I'm going to take this angled brush. See this angled brush? I got concealer on there and I'm going to just go underneath my brow. Right underneath there. And I'll go in downward strokes. That's how I choose to do it. Right under that line. And like I said, I'll drag the product down because I like to prime my eyelid for the shadow. In my opinion, it makes it stay longer. And all these products are from my local beauty supply. I'm a mommy with 3 kids. I'm not spending an arm and a leg for this type of stuff. Now, what I will spend money on, I personally like Mary Kay's products. I will spend money on Mary Kay because I'm getting a little bit older. I'm 38. My skin is changing. And I noticed some early signs of aging. So I like Mary Kay products for my skin. Everybody may have a different preference, but that's what I like. Use what works best for you. And so I'm just tracing underneath my eyebrow. And if I make a mistake, I'll go back and get my pencil. And fill it in. Looks like I went a little crazy with my concealer over here, so there it is. Those eyebrow tails are important to me. So now I'm going on the other side. I don't like to do a lot of concealer right here in the front. I like to really start at the rear of the brow. You see that? I just kind of took the brush and drug it in a downward motion. And I'm not using a lot of concealer here. And when I drag it, I feel like it gives me that nice sharp point that I like. I'm going to take a little more of the concealer on the brush. And now I'm going to go right here at the brow. I'm going to go about right here. I don't like to really go at the very front. You see that? I just kind of drug it across there. I put kind of a lot the first time, so I'm just kind of going back and dragging away excess. And I'll take my little concealer brush and I'll blend this in. But that's one eyebrow. Make my favorite little face. You see that? Alright, time to do the next one. Good morning, sweetie pie.
Good morning.
Mommy making a video for her friends that want to know how she does her eyebrows. Have you brushed your teeth? Washed your face?
Nope.
Don't pull that, boo. Don't pull that.
Okay.
You want to come say good morning to the ladies? Come say good morning with your little ashy mouth. Say good morning, ladies.
Good morning, ladies.
Alright, go wash your face, brush your teeth, wash your face. Alright, so we're going to do this other eyebrow over here. Alright, so I'm going to go underneath here. So I went over. Alrighty. Alright, just kind of drag it down. You can see the area that I've done versus the area that I haven't. We'll go down some more. Alright, I'm going to take a little more product. Alright, I got the underneath part done. Now I'm going to go and take care of the tail. In a sweeping downward motion. You see that? I'm going to go back underneath. Because I like the end of my eyebrow to be pointy. Just happen to like it like that. Now I'm going to the front of the brow. I'm left-handed, so y'all forgive me. Alright. So I went to the brows. I filled them in. I traced them in. I filled them in. I took the concealer. At this point, I go and do my moisturizer. The rest of I'm gonna do my moisturizer and the rest of my makeup, and then I'm gonna apply some brow gel. That's the very last thing that I do. All right. I like to use Mary Kay Time Wise moisturizer for combo skin, and I just use a little bit. And then their eye moisturizer, just a little bit, and I just dab it underneath my eye area. This was the area where I was noticing some early signs of aging, and my neighbor is a Mary Kay consultant, and she offered me a little facial pamper package, and I took her up on it, and I bought the whole little set because I believe that my skin is worth investing in. It's the first thing that people see. So when I do my moisturizer, I do it in an upward fashion. She explained to me that our skin is like the scales on a fish. So said for our moisturizer, we should be going upwards. We want to make sure we do our neck with, that's it. But mind you, the eyebrows are still already done. I'm just moisturizing my face now. I don't wear foundation on a daily basis, but I do wear a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer. It's by Kiss. It says multifunction, evens out skin tones, covers and conceals, brightens and nourishes. My color is light medium. I find this at the Carson Mall, at the beauty supply there. Johnny's over there behind Carson Mall, they also have it. And I use just about that much. About that much for my face. All right. And so she said, my girl, Amber, my Mary Kay girl, when we talked about skin and we had a little one-on-one pamper party, talked about when we put our BB cream on, we want to go in a downward motion. So we go upward with our moisturizer, but we go downward with our beauty bombs or whatever. So the BB stands for beauty bomb. And like I said, it's lightweight, it's not heavy, and it evens out my skin. Any imperfections that I have, it evens them out. I got a little black spot right here on my nose. I popped a pimple. I got another pimple. You can't really see it. Oh, there you go. That I'm battling. But if I'm not pleased with the level of coverage I get, I just put a little concealer there. And I get my little concealer brush. And I just kind of blend it in. Give me a little more coverage there. Well, I don't want everybody to see all my little flaws. It's not perfect, but that's okay. I ain't perfect. Ain't gotta be perfect. And there's a little area on my eyebrow where there's a little extra concealer here. And I just kind of go behind there and just kind of blend it out gently. And I know this video is taking a long time, but I'm normally standing up doing this This normally take me a max of 7 minutes, but hey, y'all special. Special enough for me to go through the steps with. And I'll just go around the brow. Make sure it's not any extra concealer all caked up on the brow line. That's it. Alright. I use a Baked Shadow palette from Forever 21. And I just pick 2 or 3 of them and go with it. Real simple. I've already primed my eyelid with my my concealer when I did my brows. And I find for me, I work in human resources, so my face is very important because I sit in front of staff all day, conducting meetings. And I think that it's important if I look good, I feel good. And I'm confident and I can, do my job with confidence and know that I'm looking like something. All right. I think I'm going to put a little bronze on the lid. I don't wear eyeliner. I don't wear lashes. That's just not my thing. I don't need it. I do like mascara. I do like to put on a little blush. All right. My blush here, I kind of take it and swirl it. By Ellen Tracy, something I probably picked up at Marshall's. I'm real into saving money. It look like I got too much blush on this cheek over here. Anyways, let me get my little other brush. Alright, sometimes I put too much on. I'll just go across it. Get any excess off. Alrighty. And this is the last brow step that I use. I use Top Brow by Kiss. Something I found at the beauty supply. I keep saying salon, beauty supply. And I take this, and it's like clear mascara. I'm sure clear mascara could do the job. I'm just going to upward motion. I heard people say, your eyebrows be jamming even after you exercise. I feel like this stuff kind of sets it in place. It's not like I'm wiping my brows. I know they drawn on, but I'm just going to upward motion. And I feel like this gives them just a real polished look. I know it says brow gel. If you can find it, wonderful. If you can't find it, I promise you, I don't think this is a whole lot more than clear mascara. I just really don't. And I'm just going in an upward motion along the brow. Got a little extra shadow over there. And then the last thing almost the last thing I do is my my mascara. OG Great Lash Mascara. And that's something else you can find at the beauty supply. It ain't deep. I don't even do the bottom. I just do the top. That's my look. That's what I do. That's how I like it. Last thing I use is my NYX Butter Gloss. I also use my Mary Kay Satin Lips. I put that on down first. Something that came in my little packet. My little kit that I bought from my girl Amber. And it's the face that I do. Real simple. It normally don't take this long, but I'm a little hot. Let's see. I got a little perspiration. A little too much blush over there, so. And this is the face that I present to the world at work. All right, I'm gonna finish getting dressed. God bless you. I love you. Have a good day. These are the brows that y'all talk about. These are the brows that I do. They're not perfect, but they good enough for me. All right, if you have any questions, hit me up. Love you. Peace.